Shreosi, the comms team have come to me and asked us if we can succinctly describe for our customers what our major levers are that drive price today. That's a hard question.
It is, yeah.
What comes to mind for you?
I think the very first thing that comes to mind is operational costs.
Mm-hmm.
And how that drives up prices or impacts.
That's a big part of.
Yeah.
I suppose if we looked at the average customer bill,
Yeah.
and if we just for simplicity assume it to be about $1,000. Yeah, I think you're right. I think OPEX costs is a large portion of that, probably about 65%.
Mm-hmm.
But what immediate thoughts have you got around those operating costs, and have they changed in the business, or
It
have an
has
increase?
risen. Yeah, actually, I think one of the major costs that has increased is the bulk entitlement fee.
Mm-hmm.
That came about from the Landscape project.
Bulk entitlement.
Yeah.
Is that of course that's the 1 gigalitre that we can now buy, and we actually are.
We are.
I think we've purchased about 800 megalitres this year of the Melbourne water
Yeah.
supply from Cardinia.
Yeah.
Okay, and of course that's the pipeline that that our customers contribute to, and the state government that we just built between Lance Creek and Corumburra
Mm-hmm.
and Poowong.
Yeah.
So the other element would therefore be our operating costs, so our capital costs, so our new investment that we're making in the business.
Yeah.
So I guess we would think about how we're going to renew that investment in the future. I think about 15% is contributing to capital replacement or renewing that capital. So what's the balance? I think about the building blocks model, of course, that the Essential Services Commission and the regulatory regime that we operate under. They talk about cost of debt, cost of equity on your investment, on your asset base.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's roughly 20%, which is your recovery of past investment. I might just call that investment. It'd be debt and equity, and it's quite complicated to the average, to the customer about how we explain that.
Mm-hmm.
But does that capture their question? Do you think that answers their question about the major levers?
I think so. Kind of simplifies what it means.
So in summary, Shreosi, I guess what we've described here is the operating costs that are required to run the services for the business, which provide for our assets and our past investment, and may vary if we build a new asset and provide a new service, as well as the rate at which we recover our past investment and allow for future replacement of those assets.
Yeah.
I think they'll be happy with that explanation. Was that succinct?
So.